Approximately 11 years ago, in mid-May 2014, the internet premiere of the series Sweet Life took place. A few weeks later, in early June of the same year, the TV premiere of the project also happened. The series was positively received by viewers, which is why it was extended for several seasons. Many more or less well-known actors starred in the series. Today, I want to talk about those who played the leading roles. From this publication, you'll learn about their creative biographies and how much they have changed over the past 11 years. Lera was played by Lukerya Ilyashenko. Lera from Sweet Life was Lukerya Ilyashenko's first prominent film role. She began acting a few years earlier, in 2011, but mostly played small and unmemorable roles. During this period, her filmography included projects like Molodyoshka and Golden. Judging by her filmography, each new season of Sweet Life made Lukerya Ilyashenko increasingly positive. Alongside the third season of this project, she took part in several other films where she also played lead roles. Around the same time as the third season, the premieres of the movies Dances to the Death and Drawing Lesson for Adults were released, both featuring Lukerya Ilyashenko as the main character. After that, there were dozens more lead roles. As of today, Lukerya Ilyashenko is a positively in-demand actress in Russian cinema. In 2024, 7 Russian films featuring her premiered. Around the same time, she also appeared in an American series, a spin-off of The Walking Dead called The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon. Of course, her role there was just a cameo, but still. In 2025, at least 5 Russian projects featuring Lukerya Ilyashenko are scheduled for release, with her playing the lead in 3 of them. In just over 2 weeks, she will turn 36. She prefers not to publicize her personal life. Based on open sources, it can be concluded that she definitely had a relationship with Maxim magazine editor Alexander Malenkov, who was 17 years older than her. There were also rumors online for a while about a romance between Lukerya Ilyashenko and Pavel Perluchny. As of today, there is unconfirmed information that she has indeed married her longtime love, Alexander Malenkov. Roman Mayakin played Vadik. Roman Mayakin began acting in films in the mid-2000s and, before Sweet Life, had already played dozens of roles. These included both small but memorable parts and lead roles. Before Sweet Life, notable projects in his filmography included Barvika, Yolki, The 80s, Traffic Light, Always Say Always, Girls, Toys and In-Laws, with lead roles in the last 2. As you can see, Roman Mayakin was already a positively in-demand actor before Sweet Life. But after the release of its 3 popular seasons, he became a star. Judge for yourself, after Sweet Life 3, the actor has played nearly 20 lead roles, and many more small but memorable ones have been added to his filmography. Among these, it's worth highlighting his roles in Sergei vs. Evil, where his co-star was Lukerya Ilyashenko, The End of the World 2, Spasskaya, and Let's Find Each Other. As of today, Roman Mayakin is a positively in-demand actor in Russian cinema. In 2024, he appeared in 7 films. In 2025, 2 more, and at least 8 are currently in production. In about 3 weeks, Roman Mayakin will turn 39. It might not seem like much, but he has lived through things many elderly people haven't. When he was 12, his older sister died in a car accident. A few years later, his father was robbed and murdered. A few more years later, his mother died of cancer, not to mention a burned-down house and many other smaller misfortunes. Roman Mayakin lived in a common-law marriage. For the woman, it wasn't her first. She already had 3 children. They had a 4th child together, a son named Mikhail. The relationship ended in 2019. Since then, not a year has gone by without online stories of a new or rumored new romance involving the actor. Today, we only talked about 2 actors who played the lead roles in Sweet Life. But surely you remember that, in addition to Lera and Vadik, the series also had Natasha, Sasha, Igor, Yulia, Mark, and others. If this post interests you, I will definitely tell you about the other actors very soon. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything.